Welcome to Silverstone. This ground here is rich with history, a former airfield that served in the Second World War and now hosts one of the oldest and most iconic races in motorsport. It's the Formula One British Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of Silverstone Circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Tsunoda, Stroll, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Sargent, Albon, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Magnussen, Ocon, Joe, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Here we go then, and we're off for the formation lap here at Silverstone, dubbed the home of British motor racing. Now, while the layout of this circuit has changed on numerous occasions, the spirit of the track that hosted the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix still very much prevails. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
we're in P4, Piastri ahead. Okay, Sainz is behind you. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.1 seconds. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time, 5 laps, 13 laps to go. We can now use DRS now available. Might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Confirmed. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.7 seconds. Second place, you're in second place. Verstappen's ahead of you. They're on fresh softs. Perez behind. They're on fresh softs. And your pit window opens in 2 laps time. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now. That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. In this lap, push now. You're leading the pack, that's P1, and Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window's now open, pit window is open, and that's 8 laps to go. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 9th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 39.7. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:37.4. Okay, clear. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
No problems, really smooth. Aston Martin will no doubt be very happy with that stop.
Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. Currently P11, currently P11. That's Joe just ahead. Push for that position. They're on fresh softs. Perez is behind you. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 16.7 seconds. They're currently 5th. Your last lap time, 1 minute 40.3. Got that, confirmed. clearances in the pits. And gap to the car in front, 17.7 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good. Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead. First position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Piastri's behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:39.2. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 10th place. Time last lap, 1 minute 39.2.
Yeah, well done guys. A bit of a lonely race, but we take it. Good weekend.
Here comes the checkered flag. All eyes on the car approaching. Your winner today, Fernando Alonso.
To come here and take victory as a team today on home soil was so important. You can see how much it means to them. The drivers there doing their part. The team's strategy was perfect as well. And the fans really embraced that. What a great atmosphere we had here today.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.